watching The Last Tenshin Warrior. My name is Jaime Calderon, and today we're here at my Tenshin Dojo in Chico, California. And what I'm going to show you today is sayunage. And I'm going to try to show you a little bit of the traditional what we do with Tenshin Aikido, what I've learned throughout the years. But I'm also going to show you some variations of what we're doing. And just remember, all the things I've been showing are just techniques that we do, that we practice, in our classes, and they're just the basis. From that, there's just so much that you can do, and I'm going to show you a little clip, kind of what we're doing, how you can actually use that, more of the practicality of that. And I always say, if you can't see beyond just the traditional type of movement that we do, then I think your skills of what you do is kind of limited. So, and your imagination. So I think the most important thing is to realize is that this is Budo, this is martial art, but the thing is, we're going to do the Aikido techniques, and then from that you can do just about anything. So I'm going to have Kevin come on in here, and we're just going to start off from just a simple, the basic sayunage, and it first comes from, we're going to do this from a punch. As he punches here, I'm going to work on my ukanagashi first, from here. And as I do that, I let this come up, I stay on the line, I move barely, so that when I move, I'm in here. The more that I move off the line, the worse it becomes. I want to be able to barely move, so he punches here, I basically, that's all I need to do, just barely move my head. So as he punches, I'm here, on the inside. From here. Okay, so that's your typical sayunage, really slowly. Here. Coming inside, into the face, into here. And we come in here, we hold this area of the arm, and strike. Here. Coming in. And entering from here. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you this little close-up with Kevin here on sayunage, because I see a lot of times when I'm watching different people what they do, the sayunage, there's a lot of that going on. And I think you definitely want to be more understanding center. So as you punch and pulls back, you're taking center. So the same thing is I'm still there. Is yukuri, slowly, okay? Slowly, here. Okay? I'm still taking center when this moves. And the important thing is this elbow drops. I see so many people doing this. Now, anybody knows anything about the human body, which I do, is that anytime this elbow comes up, my elbow comes up here, I use nothing but my deltoids. As I come up to here, I'm able to use more of my body weight. So again, we're here, strike, and I move in. This hand is the same thing. This is the same stuff here, also to here. Same thing. So this hand covers. This hand will cover. This is here. This hand also covers. Now I'm in this position. So that when the sayunage comes in, I'm here. I'm able to trap this arm into this position. So I have this. And it's not here, it's not out here, and not going just like this. And I'm able to trap this. Once I'm able to trap this, and I strike, now I can pull this and be able to get this arm bar. Here, I can throw, I can come around, I can get this position, I can throw them off of my leg. From here, get a steel arm bar. I can also get this stretch out to this position. From there. Now more of that. As we move beyond sayunage, and these are the more practical things of what I can work on and what they can really do. Really slowly though, is this just, that's it. Boom, taking the person out here. We're taking the person out, coming into here. Slowly, coming into that area. This whole entry point of sayunage is understanding how can I get in here. As I actually move my hands here, boom, notice the age, iriminage. As we pick this up, I'm able to move. One more time. I'm moving. So as you notice, as I'm here, I strike. Okay, but I don't go all the way through, obviously, for obvious reasons. But this is a strike, this is a strike, this is a strike. In those types of areas. The same thing applies once I have this, and I'm out to here. Now I come into this area here. I'm into this position. From there. One more time from the other side. Here, sayunage. Into the arm bar. From here, urekimenage, forward, or here, in this position, grabbing, and a throw. Utilizing your hips. That's why understanding, I'm on the fune, rowing exercise, understanding this whole is all you're really doing is you're learning how to emanate, learning how to express your ki through the movement and through your voice. So that when you do that throw, that's all ki, it's just not muscle. So I hope that helps. And again, with sayunage, the entry point is the way that you stand before your uke, the way that you move. And then from that, understanding your evasion. It doesn't matter how pretty your technique is. If you can't evade properly, it doesn't really matter. And it's not going to help you a long term to be able to understand how to really protect yourself, how to really be able to do these techniques. But the most importantly is to be able to how to evolve these in something more powerful. That what this shows you, the sayunage, being able to enter in here. This allows me to come in here, strike, iriminage, kopegaishi, whatever that may be, by understanding that shikaku, understanding that vulnerability angle every single time, and not bypassing that, but taking my time so that I can be better in everything that I do. So I want to thank you for watching. Please share my videos and like them if you like them, and definitely if you enjoy what I'm doing, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And I'm also going to be, as we move along a little bit, I'm on Periscope. My username is Elite Nutrition, and I'm going to be periscoping live our classes so you can see kind of how we're training, what we're doing. And I'm also going to do some of the stuff within my kids' class too. And you know, if any of you want to know more about the randoris, you know, at the end of my kids' class in that video, you should watch what some of those kids are doing. I guarantee you that most of the adults have a hard time doing that. And it's really about understanding movement. And it's, the biggest thing is understanding movement, your ashe sabaki, your foot movement, kai sabaki, the whole body movement, and te sabaki, your hands. And this is what we're teaching our kids, and this is what I teach the beginners as they come in here. We're doing randori right when you step in this door. But we do 3 levels of randori. And I'm going to explain all that to you next time when I put out a video on my randori and how we do this and why you'll be more successful by following this than any other randoris out there if you really want to do it more on a practical level. So thank you again, and we'll see you next time.